Here it looks like we lost connection there. My brain seemed to lose connection there when I couldn't think of the word connection, but there we are. So yeah, that was our sponsorship announcement, and now we're going to go on to the main show. Yes, that was quite a good match for the sponsorship. I hope that the LD are happy with that. Seeing as though we're starting this again, can we do the sponsorship announcement again? I wasn't really happy with my reading for it. Yeah, I suppose we could do that. We'll just record it, but we won't actually set up another match, because that took too long. Fair enough.
Here are your winners. My Murphy and Palmer Murphy.
And teamwork makes the dream work in this tag team victory.
Hello, Papa Murph here, and Mama Murph, and we're here to... No, start again. Okay. You didn't think we get these things right when we do these things for the videos, do you? Hello, Papa Murph here, and Mama Murph, and we're here to talk to you about hose and... What now? No, as in gardening implements, not as in, ones the Godfather used. No, different, well, I guess he didn't really use them himself, did he? He was sort of giving them away, I suppose, but, yes, not that kind. Alright, fine, well, we'll just do the sponsorship announcement then, shall we? Okay. All Murphiverse programming is brought to you by Home for the LD Lee. They sell Laserdiscs, HD DVDs, and CDs. And if you put in the code MURPH, you get 20% off of your order. That's M-U-P... No, it isn't. It is M-U-R-P... I can't... You were drinking rather heavily during the... when we were watching Survivor Series earlier. Yes, and now I can't remember how to spell my own name. You better do it. It's M-U-R-P-H. Murph. Yes, if you put that code in, you get 20% off of your order. Alright? Yes, I think we've got it. Okay, home for the LD Lee, the king of Laserdiscs. Now back to Hans as he presents you with the Murphy version of Survivor Series 2025. Hey, so it's Hans here, and yeah, I don't know what we need to create a thing for it. I think we just go through it and do it as matches separately, but so this is, we'll edit it together later, and it'll look nice, hopefully. Yeah, so Survivor Series, it was 4 matches, which is ridiculous. I think that for a pay-per-view or something like that, a PLE they call them now, premium live events, I think you need to have more than 6 matches. I think that's a rip-off. So we're going to try and do something, at least this is the idea, where that on this live stream we're going to have it as a the live stream, and then I'll edit it together and make it look like it was kind of like what this pay-per-view I think could have been. Obviously we're going to have people involved in this that weren't going to be there, and yeah, we're just going to have a bit of fun. So hopefully you can hear me okay. Nobody's watching at the moment, but for people watching this later, I guess I'll find out when I go to edit this. So yeah, so the actual show starts and ends with the War Games. Personally, I think it's a bad idea to have 2 of them on a show, but considering the fact that it's kind of the tradition now, you got to have the women's one and the men's one, We don't want to go too far outside of reality, so yeah, we're going to go with that. Now they had 5-on-5. I think we'll go 4-on-4. We can only have 3-on-3 or 4-on-4. So we'll go 4-on-4. And they're setting into. So yeah, it has to be last year's. So just pretend it's this year's arena. If you saw it, it was not that different, to be honest, except it doesn't have the cages for them, and actually it was kind of different now I think of it. But anyway, so yeah, this is the women's War Games match. Who would we have in that? Let's just see. You know, Bailey didn't get to be on it this year, so let's put Bailey in. I like Bailey. Rhea was in it, so yeah, let's have Rhea. Actually, now I think about this, just I forgot to set weapons. You can see how well I thought this out. Bailey, what weapon would Bailey come in with? Yeah, she can bring the shovel, why not? Rhea, maybe the stop sign, why not? Victoria, I know she's retired, but we're trying to do a better version of the show, so yeah, she was kind of crazy. She could bring the flip-flop. And because it's us, we gotta have an ape in there somewhere, so Mighty Jojo. That's for those who don't know, that's the Murpher's wife. What weapon would she bring? She's a good cook, so she's right. She's going to do something food-wise. Give her the apple. Okay, so who's going to be on the heel team? Tiffany's trying. What, didn't get Tiffany's trying the weapon. She can have the chair. We're not using either of those two because we want people that can wrestle. A few good ones here, just trying to think. Lyra Valkyria, she's not doing anything. Not really a heel and face team now. Look at this. We're going to use Chelsea and something else later. I guess we got Victoria coming out of retirement. We'll leave her in there as well. What's the weapon we can't have? The ladder. It's the one that makes sense. Give her the table then. Okay, so I'm not going to talk much during the match. So yeah, this is what we do, I guess, for the women's match. Sorry to the person that was watching who's cleared off. So yeah, this is our women's match, women's War Games. And hope you enjoy it. This is going to be the opener for the show. And yeah, there's going to be more than 6 matches, so don't worry. I mean, it's going to be more than 4 matches. Don't worry. It might be 6. I don't know. It'll depend on when I get bored. We're also going to see more of the Murphs in this. You know, we're going to put ourselves in this. Because this is fantasy booking. We can do what the fuck we want.
The following is a women's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting.
Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the minds of many, already an all-time great.
Introducing first, from San Jose, California, Bayley!
Bayley is ringing the doorbell, about to enter War Games. Ding dong, hello.
Yeah, Bayley led her teammates in damage control in their War Games battle against Team Bianca at Survivor Series War Games. But Bayley lost that night and is looking to redeem herself tonight.
The old Bayley would be overwhelmed by War Games, unwilling to do what it takes to succeed in this structure. This structure is not meant for hugs. But the Bayley we see now has already shown she can survive War Games. Now she's looking to prove she can win.
Guys, it is time for a Tiffany Epiphany.
Tiffany Stratton, ready to dominate the competition.
And from Prior Lake, Minnesota, the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
War Games means checking all your limits at the door. It means going all out, showing no mercy. She looks ready to do just that. Well, it helps that her team has the advantage here. The numbers will be playing in their favor.
But that doesn't change the fact it'll be pure chaos inside that cage. Having the advantage only does so much for you.
Yeah, numbers aside, you still need to be competing at the highest possible level to succeed in War Games.
War Games have now begun as these 2 teams pit their first combatants against one another.
And in these early minutes, it's all about survival. The true war doesn't even really begin until more superstars have entered the cage. Huge toss. There's a lot of hard
Launching. Oh, huge impact. Landing off the suplex. She's got lift off.
Man, a bruising use of their body.
Looks like the nerves have settled a bit. Now these teams can keep their eyes on the long game.
Absolutely. This is where entrance order becomes incredibly important, especially during the stretches of a numbers disadvantage. What a clothesline! Ouch!
Pressing offense from Bayley.
It is all Bayley right now.
She gets put in the corner.
Setting her up here.
Uh-oh, going up top now. Counting down the seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided.
What a show of disrespect from Bayley. The holding cage has been open, and we're about to see it from the top. Big height, bigger impact.
Uh-oh. And a
suplex.
A ferocious attack against Tiffany here.
Tiffany's toughness needs to kick in here. And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality.
Ooh, what a forearm. What a forearm. Bayley able to counter. Ooh, wiped out with the crossbody.
Nice running crossbody. A rough landing for her as she is stuck between the two rings. Boom.
Stationary position.
Uh-oh.
And she's returning fire.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Up on the top rope.
After's part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go. Superplex.
A move from that height could rearrange your bones.
We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength. Manages to reverse it.
Freed from the cage and now needs to make haste to even up the fight.
Catches the kick. She's already coming in to even the odds, but she's looking for difference makers now.
Nice running crossbody.
Knew what Valkyria had coming.
Tossed between the rings, and she's in a precarious position now.
Big chop block. That'll stop you in your tracks. Bayley combats out of that. She gets launched all the way to the other ring. Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit out. Powerbomb.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Calculating the next move here.
Stiff forearm shot.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits zero.
Bayley, shot to the wrist, and there's the rose.
Middle rope.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Looking to get airborne here.
To the sky.
Ripley is headed up top. She's not going straight in. She wants something from under the ring. Oh, kick. High the apron now. Looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here. Vicious use of the knee.
Arm wringer applied into the top wrist lock. Full control now. Entering the ring and assessing the situation. Ripley has her opponent. Hurts on her shoulders. These competitors have been going deep into their arsenal all match, but have not found a way to end it at all. Swings in momentum. Every push has been cut off. Ooh. Russian leg sweep. Kick right to the spine. Scaling this unforgiving War Games cage.
New entrant about to come in and not a moment too soon. The WWE Universe standing at attention, completely entranced by this matchup now.
Can't miss action taking place in front of them. Nobody wants to blink. They do not want to miss a second of the action at this point. Coming in with the heavy hardware to even the odds. Kick. Nasty kick. Into the gun. Look out. And that can vanquish Natalya. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now.
the trash can. That'll leave a mark. Everyone watching this is on pins and needles. What a match. A battle for the eighth. Myra Valkyria powering up her opponent. And now down to the sky. Ripcord drop kick. And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant. This one's about to be over. The cage is open and away they go, ready to get into the action. Power slam. What a show of disrespect standing on their opponent through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation. Is starting to rock. Did you hear that impact? Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go. Muscle up for a powerful time. Is it enough to put Lyra away? Turning the table. Midsection. Taking a look. Ripley looking to force her opponent to quit. And she's just put an end to that submission. Got to minimize the damage now. Go help your teammates immediately. Planning something big here. Ripley. The boat, Natalia. And she lets go of the hose. Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission. Very unique escape to fight her way out of the sharpshooter. And their opponent booking ran a consecutive high-risk maneuvers in the pace of this match. And looking at Lyra.
Hi, Queen Bee. I don't know if you can hear me very well, but hello.
Bayley. And first, here we go. Can Bayley take advantage? Bayley delivering the kick to the back. Uh-oh. Is it enough to hit Lyra? Bayley falls hard. Lifting her opponent up. Hard shot delivered by Tiffany Stratton. Now Stratton up. Right on a kick to the body. Isn't enough to put Bayley away. Victoria. She got it down to the count. She might end it here. And she breaks the count. She is still in this fight. Hard-fought victory.
What's the problem with these sorts of matches?
Let's take a look at some of the action from that match.
What time is it
Wow.
here? Hang on. It's 12:14 a.m. here. So the plan was that Hans Murphy was going to do a review of Survivor Series, the wrestling show that was on today, and it wasn't really worth reviewing. So the Murphys have decided to have their own Murphy Survivor Series, whatever you want to call it. So that's kind of what this is.
Here are your winners. The team of Tiffany Stratton, Lyra Valkyria, Natalia, and Lena.
And that was a hell of an effort by this victorious team.
Throughout the course of this match, we saw a dramatic power struggle play out inside the cage. It was brutal. It was grueling. But in the end, there was only one team left standing. What a win.
Okay, that was the opening match. That was the women's... hey, Queen Bee, this is Hans here. Hans Murphy from Modesto, California. And I'm booking this show. We're just kind of seeing what happens because, like Simi said earlier, I was going to do a review of the WWE show that was on today, and it wasn't really worth reviewing, so we're doing our own Survivor Series here. So our show's going to have more matches than theirs did because theirs only had 4. We're going to go a bit more than that. So, yeah. And I see we've got someone else joining us here. Saying, oh, they've gone. Yeah, Chelsea will be making an appearance. We may actually do that match next, actually. Oh yeah, that's really cool. Did you get to go and meet her, or do you know someone who got to meet her? I think she'd be a really cool person to actually get to meet in person. I've seen videos online. She seems like she's really great with fans. Well, that's a shame. Hopefully she'll do another appearance soon. I don't know when that'll be, but yeah, she's really cool. So that'd be it'd be great to see her. It's great for you to actually get to meet her in person. I'm trying to make my own Chelsea hat at the moment. I think there was a post on Instagram about that earlier. Who will we give a title shot to? Why not? Okay, so this is our second match. We're going to have Chelsea Green, along with the Green Regime, including myself, Agent H, taking on the challenger for the United States Women's United States Championship. This is Chelsea versus Succubus, who's a British wrestler, good friend of Simi's, great wrestler. So yeah, we downloaded her in Community Creations, and here she is. Let's see how she goes. She's kind of outnumbered.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is full.
It's kind of cool. We got to use last year's Survivor Series, which was in Canada, which is where Chelsea was from, and she was originally going to have a match on that show. but it got canceled at the last minute because they wanted to cut it down to less matches, which is, for me, I think that's a rip-off. I think that too many shows are doing 5 matches, 4 matches.
How can I forget? I've been looking forward to this match for a long time.
I don't think it's value for money for the fans.
A woman who has elevated her game. She knows it will take her very best to walk away as champion.
Amazing how quickly they can set up a second ring in the video game. It takes, they have the both there in real life. But in video game world, they just have the one, and then when they need the second ring,
Chelsea
they can put that
Green,
back in. So,
Piper Niven, 2 women who are not here to make friends.
Who needs friends when you're destined for greatness like they are? Green and Niven possess a continuity that borders the unorthodox, but when they focus on the same target, they get the job done. Yeah, they're united by their desire to rule the women's division at any cost and make the entire WWE universe miserable.
she does get around a lot. I think she was recently in London a lot as well. She was, I think she went to London for like a family holiday or something. And then she was back. She flew from London to New York for NXT. Then she flew back to London, and then she flew from London to I think it was Denver a few days later. So she certainly got a work ethic there. Very little time off. I think she, it's a 6-hour flight. I know between. It's longer too. Yeah, a lot of time in the air. So yeah, we didn't realize she was in Perth, but then Perth's the other side of the country. Actually, Charlie, our sponsor for the elderly, he's over there, but he's not a wrestling fan.
And her opponent from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Chelsea Green.
There you see the United States Championship, already a hotly contested title in the women's division.
The Women's United States Championship on the line, and it's transformed the women's division thus far.
Yeah, it's become a highly contested title, that's for sure. I expect tonight's competitors to pull out all the stops with this title up for grabs.
That would be the dream, to be able to travel wherever you wanted, whenever you wanted.
She was ready with the counter.
Turned inside out by the Northern Light suplex.
Chelsea one step ahead.
And she's sent right into that corner.
What are they going to do up there?
But fights it off.
Totally missed that one. Making way toward the top rope.
Watching. Oh, she missed. Catching an elbow to the side of the face. Knee strike. Getting positioned on the top rope.
Trouble up on the top rope.
One arm drag. Believe me when I say you cannot overstate the amount of pain that causes someone.
Getting clubbed by the axe handle.
Just brutalizing their opponent with forearms to the side of the face.
Oh yeah, home for the elderly, our sponsor. They are in Perth. Well, they're based in Perth.
Getting set up in the corner now.
They kind of they get things from all over the place. They send things all over the place.
Position in top
Yeah, their head
rope,
office
heading
is
up
in
there.
Perth.
This is not going to be good. Could be catastrophic. Superplex!
Man.
That just absolutely took all of the breath out of the challenger.
Corey, we know it's just a matter of time before Chelsea Green attempts to lodge a complaint here.
I'm actually surprised she hasn't already done so. But that's where an opponent can capitalize, Cole. Chelsea will surely start looking for something to complain about in this match. So when she takes her eyes off the action, that's the best time to attack.
Taking flight.
You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off. Oh, colliding with a barricade. Sydney first into the barricade.
Momentum is completely shifted to Chelsea.
What a tap on the top.
Crash and burn.
Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation.
German suplex.
Then the knee to the jaw.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
This late in the match, though, I don't know what else you'd expect.
Oh, down by the DDT.
This press. Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
Chelsea Green about to close this one down.
Chelsea Green.
With the unpretty her. The champ might have just ended things right there.
Two. Still in this. The title hangs in the balance.
I don't believe it. How did the challenger survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easier.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver. Ball kick.
Sent hard into the corner.
Oh, what a knee strike.
Look at this. Placed in the tree of woe.
Chelsea Green getting excited. What's she going to do?
Chelsea on the receiving
She's
end.
done a lot of stunt work. I don't know if she's actually done a movie as a star of a movie.
Going for the pin. Title on the line. She breaks
I think
the
she does have
count.
plans, and I think she may have had some small parts in things. But yeah, not actually done a full movie herself yet. It'd be cool if she did, though. I think she'd be great at it.
Power slam. Good night.
And she's coming back to the ring now.
Chop block. Recover. We're going to shut this down. Turn around, lefty.
Maybe she wants to do some more damage.
Driven down with an elevated flatliner.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
Oh, man. What a nasty STO.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. Oh, I thought the champ had it.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Oof.
DDT.
The challenger's looking down and out there.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Oh, that's wild. This could pick up the win here. The rope's coming to a rescue there. What a pump kick. Shoulders are down. To retain. The challenger stays alive.
She is not done yet.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking rough. He's going to try it.
Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right. She is queuing it.
the stomach creates the separation. Chelsea Green.
The champ taking care of business here. Beautiful. Right into the cover.
Oh, and quick resiliency from the challenger.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a 1 count.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon.
Nice Japanese arm drag.
And Green is going full tilt here.
Big time offense from Chelsea. Drop toe hold.
This is on PlayStation 4. The game's also on Xbox 360, not Xbox 360, whatever the latest Xbox is, and the one before that, but not 360. And Nintendo Switch, or the Switch 2.
The champ left reeling a little by that last blow.
From the top. Completely missed the mark there. Takes them down. Right on the mark. Quick back elbow. Detours that off. Oh, nasty headbutt. We might see a new champion crowned. The cover.
New champ, a new era begins.
Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
I think Chelsea may have to invoke her rematch clause.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's United States Champion, Suzuki.
And a new chapter in this title's legacy begins here.
Okay, so yeah. Well, while Succubus is celebrating there, Chelsea has gone to the back and has spoken to Nicholas Aldis, and demanded that they have the rematch right now. How's Hans? Hans, you wanna come over? Hey, it's Hans Murphy here. Yeah, I'm good. I'm doing good. How have you been?
And here we go, the Women's United States title up for grabs in this one.
The women's division has never been deeper, and the competition level has never been higher. Every woman on today's roster wants this title, and I know plenty of legends are eyeing a comeback to add this one to their resume. Taking flight. Diving body splash.
Tremendous impact. What a move by the champion. Ooh.
Drop kick to the back. Chelsea Green has set her sights on her opponent now. Back in the ring. Feds press takes him down. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Incoming. Big splash.
Momentum's with Chelsea now.
Yeah, Green is proving hard to keep up with.
How do you handle a superstar like Chelsea Green, who is always trying to have her way in the ring?
When dealing with a high-strung
I've been
competitor
around
like
a lot.
Green, your best bet is to pin her down with direct offense. Trap her with attacks so she
It would
can't
be nice to come visit
and go
one day.
crying to the referee. A defensive elbow to the gut ends that. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
I guess I can talk while I'm watching this match too, because I got a microphone in my back.
Shin breaker.
Oh, for the title!
Instant kick out from the champion.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Oh, no. Flying with the moonsault. Piercing knee decimates the face. Placing her against the turnbuckle. On the top rope now. Go ahead.
Oh my goodness, looking for the avalanche.
Headbutt. Here we go. And that's not what she was looking for there.
Bad sight here, dangling helpless in the corner. Chelsea just rubbing it in now.
And a well-timed counter. She reverses and creates an opportunity. Delivers the knee.
Yeah, she is.
Able to beat Chelsea to the punch.
Chelsea looking evasive. DDT delivered. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
The challenger wriggles out in one.
She shows that she's far from finished. Oh my gosh! Oh, what a forearm.
Momentum's with Chelsea now.
One attack after another from Chelsea Green.
The challenger's in a bad way.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match.
Neckbreaker. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here. Taking flight.
What a splash.
The champ is willing to gamble big here, putting it all on the line to keep the title. Chelsea Green with the unpretty her. Did the champ just finish the job? Could that be enough?
For the win.
The champion's shot is palpable. The champ will have to dig deeper now.
Big maneuver executed perfectly, but still was not enough. German suplex. Momentum is completely with her right now.
Right now she's doing an excellent job executing her vision. Right position. Hangman's DDT.
Oh, so athletic.
There's no debating how fierce Chelsea Green can get. Chelsea Green. And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
2.
She keeps it. What a title defense by Chelsea Green.
That match deserves another look, folks.
Probably when I was a kid I might have wanted to be a professional wrestler. I'm not an athlete in any way. I mean, I did gymnastics for a little while, but yeah, I'm just not the athletic type, and I'm not good with pain. So I filmed wrestling for a while, but I never actually. There was a few people who could, because I'm tall, and they thought maybe I'd be good at it, but it never really quite happened, and they were never able to talk me into it, but people did try. Also, hello Aunt D. DePrater, who I believe is also in the room, if my Facebook notifications are telling me correctly.
Here's your winner, and still the WWE Chelsea Green.
She successfully defended her title here tonight.
She knew to cement yourself as a true champion, you have to defend it. You have to become battle-tested. And that is exactly what she did tonight.
So, yeah, she, nothing there. Chelsea got her rematch, and, yeah. What's this comment? Sorry, someone's sending me things on Instagram. Okay, so we're 2 matches into the WrestleMurphia Survivor Series. Hans, do you want to take over talking again? Yeah, sure. So that was that was our second match. That was the, well, technically third match, because Chelsea had that rematch clause. So now I guess we'll go on to the third match. Well, of course that would make sense. So we'll have a tag match now. Thinking there wasn't a tag team match on the actual show. We'll go with the team of BG Tips and he gets on well with the Undertaker, so we'll have, well, the Undertaker action figure that lives on over there. And they'll take on the team of the Outsiders. Why not? So we'll go for the WCW World Tag Team Champions. And I, BG Tips, will be playing the part of one of the wrestlers in this match. Hello, Aunt D, and you can talk to us, and we've got Aunt D and Queen B. And it looks like there's a couple of other people in here as well, so thank you for watching, and yeah, this is the Murphy family's version of Survivor Series. None of them have wrestled yet, although they've had, you know, good BG Tips in this match, who's obviously part of the family. And the Murphy's wife was in the first match, Matty Jojo, so we'll see what happens. Oh, and obviously Hans was in the background in the previous match. Yeah, also Aunt D also has her own Murphys, as well as cousin, obviously. They're fairly not that together.
The WCW World Tag Team
We'll send our love to them, to Snowy and Junior,
from
the
Yorkshire, England,
Murphys.
weighing in at 228 pounds, BG Tim.
Here's a competitor who knows the value of respect. At every show,
Two so
this one
far, I
asks
like
me
that.
how
They
my
do tend
day
to
is
take over
going,
the house.
and even compliments my suit.
Wow, a goody two-shoes and a liar. What a terrible person.
What do you mean we take over the house? This is our house. This is Murph Manor. We just let you live here. Yes, and hello, cousin.
And I'd be remiss if I didn't at least mention the high level of respect with which he competes.
And it really is so refreshing, Michael. I wish more superstars had the same level of respect that he clearly has.
So the connection with BG Tips and The Undertaker. So we've got The Undertaker action figure that I bought in England when I was over there. And it's just kind of become this thing where that in the game I've kind of got them as a tag team called Tea Time.
You can just feel
the Undertaker has a big T on his
change of
chest.
energy in
In
this
this
arena.
version, obviously, the Ministry
There is
version.
a chill
And
in the air.
About to lay
it
waste to
then kind of seemed
WWE
appropriate to
service.
have
Higher power.
the T-obsessed gorilla
hard to
teaming with
imagine a
the
greater power than
Undertaker.
The Undertaker right now.
I don't think really like. I think he drinks Long Island iced tea, which
Weighing
is,
in at
I only found out recently has no tea in it. So.
The Undertaker.
Unbelievably, The Undertaker is somehow more dangerous than ever.
He has made it clear he
So
will
yeah,
do
you'll see that
anything
on
in
the later
service of
thing
his
when we might do
greater
an episode
power.
of Raw or something where we've
Well, the
got
question is, what Undertaker considers too far
got it all
now?
set up in
Where's
teams.
the line?
Is there even a line?
there's
Only
a
the
whole
dead
faction
man
called
knows
Tea
for
Time,
sure.
and they're both in it. I've never had a Long Island iced tea. I drink regular tea usually once a day, but I've never had a
Says
Long
tonight
Island
might
iced
be
tea.
his most sinister act ever.
Ugh, I shudder to think what that means for his opponent.
I believe they're quite strong.
Fortunately for us, we won't have to wait long to find out.
And the Undertaker's manager, because the Undertaker has a fear of cucumbers, and because of this, he would like get a slice of cucumber and hide it at the bottom of his drink, like under the ice and all that.
And
So he would get to the bottom of his drink and he'd freak out because there was a cucumber.
Kevin Nash and Scott Hall.
It's kind of weird. He's got this dark, evil character, and he's terrified of cucumbers.
Multi-time tag team champions, one of the great factions in sports entertainment history. Changed the game.
Obviously, this match couldn't really happen because, unfortunately, Scott Hall is no longer alive. But,
Brash,
you
bold,
can just use your imagination.
and not afraid to offend anyone.
That doesn't make any sense. I suppose many of the things we say on here probably don't make that much sense.
I'm loving this matchup. The best teams around facing off for the titles.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Tag team action is now underway.
The tag team match is a classic staple of this business. It's the ultimate test of teamwork and in-ring timing. Yeah, for partners to compete at a high level here, they have to form one truly exceptional unit, which is definitely easier said than done.
It retaliates with a counter.
Sent to the corner.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Oh, Nash gets cut off. And now he's going to the top rope.
From the top.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
Just tossed. She get airline miles for that. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Punch. Oh, what a quick answer. And there's the tag.
Oh, what a boot. Boom.
And a big boot.
piercing the throat. Getting him right into the corner.
Undertaker with the counter.
Boom, running STO plants him. Nicely done.
Tossing them aside. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Clotheslines.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop. Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there. It's like playing jazz, but using your...
Oh, my God.
Whoa, look out. Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent. Body slam slipped out. Inverted DDT.
Looking for a little bit of high risk.
Watch out.
Oh, moonsault.
Man, did you see the height on that? Reckless abandon. My God, that was nuts. Absolutely insane.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here.
Really cutting it close there.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Axe handle finds the mark. That was that chemistry you cannot teach.
Kevin Nash looking unfocused after that blow.
There's the double axe handle.
He wasn't tough enough. Roll up here.
Oh, somehow. Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Boom, what impact.
Oh, an axe handle. Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Bear hug, squeezing the...
Furiously trying to fight his way out of the bear hug. Can he do it? Yes. Oh, what a clothesline. Shot to the throat. Sidewalk slam. Almost drove him through the ring. Slam. Leg drop across the throat. Two-handed choke slam.
Looks like Kevin Nash is feeling the physicality of this contest.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects. Ooh, a tremendous combination put together. Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
Kicks out after one. I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
Ooh, man, what a hit. Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands.
Big right hand.
And into the corner he goes.
And here's the tag. Scott Hall into the ring.
And just when he needed it most, he got the tag.
A nice shot by The Undertaker.
Now one of the best strikers in the business. Oh, look out.
Elbow drop.
Two-handed choke slam. Atomic drop. Oof. Double axe handle right on target.
And Hall's resilience being put to the test there.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana. Good grief.
Big impact. Scaling the turnbuckle here. God! Nobody home. What an impact. Go driver. Big back body drop. Oh, that hurt. Oh! Making his way to the top here. From the top. And there's the tag. It's about time.
Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus. Back elbow blows that one up.
And now propped up in the corner.
Big elbow. Bam!
Undertaker. Show pin to decide the championship. He breaks the pin, keeping his team in this one. The Undertaker with a vintage tombstone pile driver.
Nash is in crisis mode.
2.
And we have new tag team champions. What a moment.
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Well, there you have it. The winners and new WCW Tag Team Champions, BG Tips and The Undertaker. Representing Tea Time. It sure was swell of the ghost of Scott Hall to come and tag with his old buddy Kevin Nash. I guess this is a sort of fantasy world version of Survivor Series where we have wrestling gorillas too. So, how's that a fantasy world? That's real. Oh, fair enough. There's an interesting glitch there. Scott Hall's chest hair seems to kind of disappear and reappear.
Here are your winners, BG Tip and
There's a gorilla on screen. There's a BG Tip just there. But okay, we'll have some more. We'll have one of the. We'll have some Murphy action.
They
for
say
you.
when you know, and I know there's no tag team on the roster that can touch these two guys.
Okay, let's have an Extreme Rules match. And as this is Survivor Series, we have to go to the Survivor Series show. Les, you want a match? Yeah, that's cool. I'll have a match. Any weapon you'd like? Hey, go back. Yeah. Really? Yeah. I want the flip-flop. Fair enough. Okay, for the Hardcore Championship, Les Murphy versus Drew McIntyre. And I just realized this is going to be awkward because so Drew McIntyre, you may tell by if you don't know, he's Scottish, so his music has bagpipes in it, and if Slugger hears bagpipes, he sings Mull of Kintyre. So hopefully we don't get in trouble with the McCartney people for that. But yeah, it's because every song is the only song that has the bagpipes. Paul McCartney invented the bagpipes for Mull of Kintyre. They are not to be used for any other song. So anytime they have bagpipes, it is Mull of Kintyre or not at all.
This is gonna be good.
Not sure that's how it works. Well, that sounds scary. So here I am hyping everybody up for Les is the one that's wrestling. The video game went to our tag team entrance where I kind of do this whole thing. Yeah, we don't have skunks in Australia, so I've never really had an interaction with one. Hands, have you? I think I've seen them around. I've not really gotten that close to them. I'm kind of scared to do that, to be honest. Mull of Kintyre,
From chosen one to number one. A man who has slain every competitor on his way to reach the mountaintop in WWE.
It is the only song with bagpipes. Far have I traveled, not have I seen. You do realize that they're not hearing the... They're not hearing the bagpipes. It's on creator mode, so they're not hearing the music anyway. That distant mountain with the valleys of green.
And his opponent, from
As
AS,
sunset
Scotland,
comes
weighing
set
in
on
at
the fires that
254
carry you
pounds,
home to
the
the Mull of
Scottish
Kintyre.
Warrior,
I'm skipping this entrance just to set him up. I'll take that as a personal insult against my singing. Your dog got sprayed, that's no good. Yeah, I've seen him around Modesto when I was living. I mean, I don't live there now.
Ceremonious presentation for what's considered one of the most unruly titles in this entire business.
I always try to avoid him.
The bell rings on this Extreme Rules match. No telling what sort of carnage and destruction we'll see here.
When tempers flare and things keep getting pushed further and further, Extreme
snow
Rules
is
is
really
the
hard to get
only
out.
possible conclusion.
And they did that on Mythbusters.
Soaring! Elbow drop! Piercing! No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to. He's ready to show his opponent and the world what he's made of.
As the fight continues ringside, we may need to relocate soon.
I'm already ahead of you. Grabbing my notes.
And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
Drew's power currently being suppressed.
Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake.
A no DQ stipulation means you have to throw your regular playbook out the window. It's not going to save you here. It's time to get extreme.
You make a good point, Corey. Everyday offense just isn't going to cut it in this kind of match. Oh, no, guys. We better get out of here.
Get out of the way, Corey. Spoken like a true man of bravery, Saxton.
Bang! McIntyre's spirit might have wavered there a bit.
Oh, look at this fireman's carry takedown.
He's completely dominant right now, refusing to let up.
And each blow he lands is giving him more energy.
And he tosses him back in now. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's got his hands on a sledgehammer. Total chaos is about to be unleashed. Turns it around. Sole of foot meets the stomach.
Clubbing blow to the back.
And he gets directed into the corner. He's in a bad spot on that turn.
From the top. Snap there from the top rope. Moves from the ring to the outside. And what's he looking for here?
Busting out La Chancla. He's not messing around. Bam! Flying chanclas. I've seen it all.
McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Drew's getting cut off at the knees in every turn. Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this.
Turns it around.
Oh, a numbing blow to the chest.
And McIntyre getting clobbered there.
And this is a classic Extreme Rules game plan. Trying to deal as much damage as possible.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Drew fending him off.
A reversal. Well scouted.
No.
He seemingly got nothing left in the tank, just taking this assault.
He's staring adversity right in the face now. He quickly gets out of dodge. Oh, big shot taken.
That one's going to leave her well. Taking full advantage of the fallen object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. McIntyre turns things around. Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut. Northern Lights!
Check this out. What a DDT. Man, good night. Precision offense into the pin.
Yes, got it. New champion.
It was a no disqualifications
well,
match.
Extreme Rules for nothing, guys. Let's
that's
take
why
another
there was
look.
weapons.
Here is your winner, and the new Hardcore Champion, Lex Murphy!
A night and title change we will all remember for a very long time.
People are going to be talking about this match.
Okay, so let's have a casket match. Let's have champion a match. I don't really make myself in these games usually. I prefer to make the apes. I think that they're more interesting than me. Okay, Chimpy is going to defend his Incontinent Championship. He thinks that means that he represents many continents. In a casket match. Do the Gay Rillas wrestle? Yeah, they are in the game. We might see them a bit later. Maybe I might have another tag match. Although they probably do their own kind of wrestling in private.
I love this guy.
Okay.
The following contest is a casket match and is for the Intercontinental Championship. Making his way to the ring from out of this world.
The Gay Rillas live in my car for anyone who doesn't know.
150 pounds. The champ is
Really sweet. But yeah, they can never decide which. Well,
It's a big
Terrence
fight
says that
here
Carlos is
tonight
the
as
sexy
the
one, and
title
Carlos
is
says that,
on the line.
that Terrence
And title
is the
matches
sexy
like
one.
this have a way of getting your blood flowing unlike any other match.
Very good guys. Great singers, too.
This man has got to be clear-minded and completely focused for the threat that is Finn Balor.
The Demon has awakened.
And his opponent, the Demon, Finn Balor.
Well, Finn
That championship right there is what it's all about, gentlemen.
There are no...
There's only one way to win this match. Place your opponent in the casket, close the lid.
Which means anything goes, and you do whatever it takes to get the job done. But win or lose, a casket match is the type of thing that fundamentally changes a person.
The fact is definitely something to keep in mind as this thing gets underway.
My God, enough!
Elbow drop.
He manages to slip out of the way.
What a forearm shiver. Oh, what a headbutt. Oh, looking to go up high. Blast off. And he goes crashing to the
Yeah,
outside.
Chimpy is wearing a At the
And this one
Moldiest
could be moving to
Fuegos
ringside.
t-shirt.
I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, Cole, this has the possibility to completely unravel here.
Three amigos. A lot of unusual elements in this match, Corey. What is the key to success in a casket match?
You have to be able to go to that deep, dark place inside of you. the place where all remorse is absent.
And he re-enters into the ring. Oh, look, he's stunned here, guys. Big back body drop. One elevation. Immense pressure. That's insane.
Diving corkscrew moonsault.
And Finn gets it taken to him. Finn turns it around.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Balor needed. Finn trying to bring the fight back in this one.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over.
Ooh, man. Elbow puts an end to that. Oh, huge big boot.
What's he hoping to find down there?
Call your shot over the left field wall. Somebody's thinking about swinging for the fences.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
He quickly slides into the ring. Oof.
Oh, man.
Clothesline! Balor having trouble shifting the tides.
Finn really having trouble with this defense.
Oh, wicked clothesline!
Balor in a poor position.
Down to the powerbomb.
No time to waste now. He's got to get him inside that casket as soon as possible. Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? Goes under the ropes and into the ring. From the top. Diving double axe handle. Balor's lost momentum here.
Finn Balor's under the gun.
German suplex. And here we go, returning to the ring.
Well-placed kick. Sweeps the legs. Crushing double stomp. Saw it coming and avoided it.
He's certainly feeling that attack.
He dodges out of danger. Here it is, the sling blade. He's heading back to the ring.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
Another big move.
Powerbomb.
A blackout now.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Up to the body with the chair.
Oh, man.
Balor timed that just right. And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
That's insane.
Whoa, what a landing.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
And he wants
Flying.
diving corkscrew moonsault.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. Oh, wicked clothesline. And here we go.
What a headbutt.
The vultures are circling now. All he's got to do is get him in the casket and close the lid.
Oh, into the casket they
pieces.
Doing their best.
They did it! They survived for now! Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
It is his time to take care of business.
I don't know if anyone's still there, or
comes in
they
under the
said
ropes
that it
now.
wasn't suitable for George.
Balor's lost momentum here.
Finn Balor's under the gun.
Boom! A forearm smack.
Good golly! Caught by surprise with that clothesline.
He's looking for yet another exclamation mark. Now is as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Can they close the casket? But the slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here is your winner, and new Intercontinental Champion, the Champ, and Arthur.
And he's walking out of here. The new champ.
He had the championship mindset going into this match, and now he has the hardware to go along with it.
Only microphone is being broadcast at the moment. Okay, so might have to start this again. So not the whole show, obviously.